Hey, this is Randy Blazek, and I'm taking part in a project that was started by Dan Savage called It Gets Better, really trying to help kids who are questioning their sexuality make it through some of the rough years of their youth, especially dealing with bullying. And I wanted to do this video because homophobia is also used as a tool against straight kids. Straight kids are often bullied using the exact same tactics and suffer some of the same ways. And if you think about the way bullying works, it's often punishing kids who don't fit in these little gender boxes that they're supposed to be in. So girls who play sports have their sexuality challenged and they're called dykes, and boys who, you know, are gender non-conforming are called fag and queer. And it's because when we're young, we think of gender as opposite, and everybody that doesn't fit in their little opposite boxes of male and female gets punished for it. And there's a lot of straight kids who have to go through that too. I mean, I was in Stone Mountain, Georgia, a sort of gender non-conforming teenager who was a punk rocker who was punished for that. I was called Gayzak repeatedly. I was bullied. In fact, I was bullied by some of the best. One of my bullies went on to play in the Super Bowl, which I'm kind of proud of in a strange way. Because I didn't play the role of the jock, and my sexuality was questioned. And one of the things I wanted to say is that a lot of those bullies who use homophobia are often victims themselves. I mean, some of them are afraid that they are going to be seen as gay, so they call other people gay. Some of them, and probably a large number of them, are gay themselves and are worried about being found out. They're just in the process of coming to terms with their sexuality, and they're so worried that they're going to end up like a Matthew Shepard, that they will attack other people so nobody will find out about them. In fact, I had a guy that I went to high school with at one of my high school reunions who came out of the closet at the reunion to me and said, "Randy, I really resented the fact that you could be who you wanted to be, and I couldn't, and I tortured you for that, and I apologize." And it really meant a lot to me that he admitted that, and gave me a lot of empathy for the people that are the bullies as well as the bully victims. So the point of these videos is to remind young people that it gets better, and a lot of the things that we go through seem unsurmountable when we're teenagers. But in fact, as we get older, these gender boxes that we get stuck in and we're supposed to follow the strict rules of get less and less important to people. They start to fade. Young women can break out of it, and young men can break out of it, and people don't really care about your sexuality after a certain point. And then all of a sudden you start to find people that embrace the fact that you are defying those gender norms and those sexuality norms. And it's really worth hanging around for, because there's all kinds of exciting things that happen in life that you have no idea. It's wonderful things come out of the blue, and you don't want to not have the chance to experience that. It's like that Aerosmith song, "You don't want to miss a thing." And I can tell you from experience that it gets better.